I just wanted to show the finishing product of MJ's hair. So here you see the finished color. Now that the camera's a little bit closer, I wanted you to see kind of where the magenta tones are here, and then also where it plays off of the red and the red violet in the bottom of the hair. So it kind of has a graduating effect and goes up into the the bright magenta part. Let's see, with her hair, it's with her hair. What we did is, like I said, we definitely gave her a good shampoo. With her and with most color treated cases, we kind of let the moisture build up in the hair before we go back and shampoo it. So she gets her regimen done. What we do about every 2 weeks with you? Okay. So with the shampooing of color treated hair, we use the non-sulfate shampoo, and then we follow up with a deep conditioning treatment so I won't strip any of the natural oils from her hair. Basically, the non-sulfate shampoo, as opposed to, say, co-washing, non-sulfate shampoo takes out the additional dirt and oil, but it keeps the natural oil in the hair. So that's what the purpose of the non-sulfate is, as opposed to co-washing. I'll go more into co-washing later, but basically with co-washing, it's not really cleansing the hair. You're just mainly adding conditioner to the hair and never really fully cleansing. So I don't like to necessarily co-wash the hair. Instead, like I said, we're using non-sulfate shampoo. And then for any additional moisture that I need, I use a deep conditioner, under the dryer treatment, steam treatment, what have you, in order to incorporate those back in. I also do protein treatments in order to restructurize the hair in the need, indeed, when those times are needed. So it's really more so about using the right products when, and I know I've talked about that before. So this is the finished result. MJ, what you feel saying about your color? You like it?
I like it.
Good, good. So we'll see you next time.